Today on Inquirer, Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos calls for the courtesy resignation of PNP colonels and generals amid possible drug links.
Ako'y umaapila na mag-submit ng courtesy resignation.
President Bongbong Marcos meets with Chinese President Xi Jinping, improving bilateral ties with China of primary importance, according to Marcos. BPI account holders report surprise deductions, duplicate transactions expected to be corrected within the day. And PhilHealth to tweak aid for mental health, malnutrition, and others due to rate hike delay. Good evening. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. meets with Chinese President Xi Jinping on his first full day in China as part of his state visit. To fill us in with the details, here's Denisa Fernandez reporting live. Denisa?
Yes, Neil, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. is holding a bilateral meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. So far, we do not have any details yet on their interaction, but Marcos earlier Xi and discussed various topics, including political security issues and strengthening ties between the two countries. Foreign Affairs Assistant Secretary Nathaniel Imperial also earlier said that the West Philippine Sea is among the important issues affecting our bilateral relations, which Marcos plans to tackle with Xi. The bilateral talks between Marcos and Xi is their second meeting since the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in Bangkok, Thailand in November last year. Meanwhile, Marcos early today likewise met with China's top legislator, Li Zhanshu. He told Li that improving bilateral ties with the Asian economic giant is of primary importance for the Philippines. During his meeting with the chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress in Beijing, Marcos expressed belief that his three-day state visit to China is extremely important for both our countries. But he noted that the Philippines particularly puts a premium in advancing its ties with China. He had also pointed out that the agreements both nations are set to seal will be partnerships that will stabilize and strengthen all our economies, so we are able to face the challenges and different shocks that now we are already beginning to feel and will continue to feel in the next few years. More than 10 bilateral agreements are set to be signed during the visit, according to the Department of Foreign Affairs. Meanwhile, Marcos is seeking to open what he called Manila's new chapter with Beijing, even amid lingering tensions due to political and security issues in the West Philippine Sea. It was his first visit to Beijing since winning the presidency in May last year.
Denisa will wait for update on that meeting between President Marcos and President Xi, because that topic of the West Philippine Sea is definitely something of importance for both countries, especially to us Filipinos. Thanks, Denisa. That's Denisa Fernandez reporting live. Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. called on all colonels and generals of the Philippine National Police to submit their courtesy resignations amid fears that high-ranking officials are already linked to the drug trade. In a press conference on Wednesday, Abalos said that asking for the courtesy resignation of PNP officials may be the quickest way for the country to address the drug menace that has infiltrated the police force.
Lumalabas na malaki ang problema dito sa kapulisan. Lumalabas na merong mga general, merong mga koronel na sangkot sa droga. At ayon sa rekomendasyon ng Chief PNP at ng ilang kapulisan, ako ay nananawagan sa lahat ng full colonel hanggang sa general, ako'y umaapila na mag-submit ng courtesy resignation. Alam kong mabibigla kayo, pero this is the only way to make a fresh start.
According to Abalos, even PNP Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. would not be spared from the colonels and generals asked to submit the courtesy resignations. This is not the first time that generals were said to be part of the drug syndicate. During the term of former President Rodrigo Duterte, he mentioned several names of PNP generals that are supposedly part of the drug trade. Customers of the Ayala Group's Bank of the Philippine Islands on Wednesday reported surprise deductions from their accounts. Several BPI clients have flooded complaints over social media, noting duplicate transactions debited from their accounts. An advisory was then released by BPI saying that some of its automated teller machines, cash accept machines, point of sale, and e-commerce debit transactions from December 30 to 31, 2022 were posted twice. The bank has also informed the public of possible difficulties accessing its website and mobile application platforms due to high volume of inquiries. However, it has assured its clients that issues will be resolved within the day and accounts are safe and secure. The Philippine Health Insurance Corporation will adjust some of the benefits it will provide to members as the scheduled increase in contributions has been suspended. Due to the postponement of the increase in PhilHealth contributions, aid for mental health, therapeutic care for malnutrition, and healthcare consultations will be adjusted. Ray Balena, Senior Manager of PhilHealth's Corporate Communications team, said implementation of new benefits offered by the state health insurer will still push through, but not without some modifications. Balena added that PhilHealth's Consulta benefit package, wherein members are assigned to an accredited Consulta provider that will check and take care of their health needs through consultations, will likewise be recalibrated. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. earlier ordered to defer the scheduled increase in the monthly contribution and income ceiling of PhilHealth members for 2023. Prior to the suspension, PhilHealth's premium rate was expected to go up from 4.5% this year. From 4 to 4.5% this year. The income ceiling for its contributors, on the other hand, was supposed to be raised from 80,000 pesos to 90,000 pesos. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines stressed the need to urgently upgrade the airport's air traffic control system. However, CAAP doubts that the New Year's Day snag was due to a cyber attack. In a statement, CAAP said that the air traffic management system glitch does not appear to be a cyber crime because affected electrical equipment cannot be manipulated from outside the CAAP compound. Nonetheless, a review will still be conducted by cybersecurity experts, CAAP added. National Security Advisor Clarita Carlos was also quoted as saying in the same statement that aviation, communications, and electrical equipment should be declared as vital to national security in order to facilitate the purchase and prevent a repeat of the hitch. A common agreement to enhance CAAP facilities and replace the damaged equipment was decided during a meeting attended by Carlos, Department of Transportation Secretary Jaime Bautista, and Department of Information and Communications Technology Secretary Ivan John Uy, among others. Meanwhile, Senator Grace Poe said on Wednesday that the Senate will be looking into the mishap. 5 senators have also filed separate resolutions seeking to investigate the air traffic mess. 2 low-pressure areas are being observed inside the Philippine Area of Responsibility. To tell us more, joining us live is Pag-asa weather forecaster Patrick Del Mundo. Sir Patrick?
Yes, good evening po sa lahat. At sa ngayon ay meron tayong minomonitor ng 2 low-pressure area sa loob ng ating Philippine Area of Responsibility. Yung una ay nasa layong 405 kilometers sa may southwest ng Puerto Princesa City sa may Palawan. At yung ikalawa naman ay nasa layong 205 kilometers northeast ng Surigao City, Surigao del Norte, or 125 kilometers sa may silangan ng Diwan, Eastern Samar. Dahil dito sa epekto ng 2 low-pressure area na ito, ay makararanas pa rin ng maulap na kalangitan na may kalat-kalat hanggang sa malawakang mga pag-ulan sa may bahagi ng Eastern Visayas, Central Visayas, at gayon din sa may Caraga. Samantalang maulap na kalangitan na may kalat-kalat naman ng mga pag-ulan, pag-idat at pagkulog ang patuloy na mararanasan sa bahagi naman ng Mimaropa, Bicol Region, sa nalalabing bahagi ng Visayas at ng Mindanao. Sa mga nabanggit natin mga lugar, ay patuloy na pinag-iingat yung ating mga kababayan lalong-lalo na sa banta ng mga pagbaha at pagguho ng lupa dulot ng malalakas at mga patuloy na mga pag-ulan dala nitong dalawang low pressure area. Sa ngayon naman patuloy pa rin yung epekto ng northeast monsoon o yung hanging amihan sa may bahagi ng Luzon at dahil pa rin dito makararanas na maulap na kalangitan na may mga pag-ulan sa may Cagayan Valley, Calabarzon at sa may Aurora. Gayun din sa Metro Manila naman at sa nalabing bahagi ng Luzon, bahagi maulap hanggang sa maulap na kalangitan na may mga mahihinang pag-ulan lamang ang mararanasan. At sa ngayon ay nakataas pa rin yung ating gale warning sa may baybayin ng Northern Luzon, gayon din sa baybayin ng Central Luzon at sa may silangan at kandurang baybayin ng Southern Luzon, maging sa may silangang baybayin ng Central Visayas. Dahil pa rin ito sa epekto ng hanging amihan, kaya naman binibigyang babala yung ating mga kababayan na mangingisda at may maliliit na sasakyang pandagat sa posibleng matataas na alon dala nitong hanging amihan. And for the next days, magpapatuloy pa rin yung mga pag-ulan, especially dito sa may Visayas and Palawan area, dahil pa rin ito sa epekto ng low pressure area. At sa mga susunod pang mga araw, mas lalakas naman yung epekto ng hanging amihan na maaari pang umabot hanggang sa may Visayas region. At yan po muna ang latest mula dito sa Pag-asa Weather Forecasting Center. Ito po si Patrick Del Mundo. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat.
Bansa. Sir, ano yung extent, kumbaga?
Well,
Okay, sir. So, sir, nabanggit nyo kanina na unlikely nga na maging bagyo itong mga LPA na minomonitor natin ngayon. Pero nabanggit nyo rin na magdadala pa rin ito ng pag-ulan sa ilang parte ng ating bansa. So, sir, ano yung extent na tinitingnan natin na ulan na dadalhin nito ng mga LPA na ito? Dapat bang mag-ingat sa mga pagbaha o landslide ang ating mga kababayan na apektado nitong LPA?
yes, so sa ngayon, in the next 24 hours, inasahan po natin yung moderate to heavy with at times intense rains dito sa may Eastern Visayas, Central Visayas at Caraga. So dito po yung mataas na risk kung saan maaaring makaranas ng mga malawakang mga pagbaha at pagguho ng lupa. And light to moderate with at times heavy rains naman ang maaaring maranasan sa may Mimaropa, Bicol Region at sa nalalabing bahagi ng Visayas at Mindanao.
Pagdating dito, sir, naman sa Metro Manila, uulanin ba tayo sa mga darating na araw?
Well, sa Metro Manila, inaasahan naman natin na magiging generally maliwalas yung panahon at may mga paminsarang may hinang pag-ulan lamang. Dulot naman ito ng hanging amihan.
Okay. Maraming salamat, sir. Ingat sa ating mga kababayan na maapektuhan itong LPA. That's Pag-asa Weather Forecaster Patrick Del Mundo. Alamin naman natin ang mainit na balita sa mundo ng showbiz kasama si Ervin Santiago ng Bandera. Ervin?
Hi Neil at sa lahat ng mga kabandera natin all over the universe, ito na nga ang latest Bandera Chika. Dumaan ang Pasko at Bagong Taon pero deadma pa rin si Julia Barreto at ang kanyang mga kapatid sa kanilang amang si Dennis Padilla. Hindi nakalimutang batiin ng veteranong komedyante nitong nagdaang holiday season ang kanyang mga anak kay Marjorie Barreto na sina Julia, Claudia at Leon Barreto. Talagang nag-post pa si Dennis sa kanyang Instagram account ng mga throwback photos nilang mag-aama, kalakip ang kanyang mensahe para sa mga ito. Pero lumipas nga ang Pasko na wala siyang natatanggap na kahit ano mula kina Julia. Sa kabila nito, muling nagpaabot ng pagmamahal at pagbati si Dennis nitong Bagong Taon para sa 3 anak at patuloy daw niyang ipagdarasal na sana'y patuloy silang i-bless ngayong 2023. Maraming netizens ang naawa at nalungkot para sa komedyante dahil hanggang ngayon ay tila namamalimos pa rin siya ng atensyon mula sa mga anak. May nagkomento na hindi raw sila makapaniwala na may mga anak pa rin talagang may pusong bato at bakit daw hinahayaan na lang ni Marjorie na deadmahin ni Julia ang kanilang ama. Sabi naman ng isang netizen, huwag daw mag-alala si Dennis dahil darating din ang araw na pagsisisihan ng magkakapatid ang kanilang ginagawa. Pinayuhan din ng mga IG followers ang anak na lalaki ni Dennis na si Leon Barreto na huwag nang makisali sa galit ng kanyang mga sisteraka sa kanilang ama. Sana raw ay siya na ang gumawa ng paraan para magkaayos-ayos silang mag-aama dahil siya na rin ang tumatayong tatay sa kanilang pamilya. Meron namang nagsabi na sana'y tularan na lang ni Marjorie ang mga kapwa celebrity mom na sina Sunshine Cruz at Rufa Gutierrez na super happy ngayon matapos mapatawad ang kanilang mga ex-husband para na rin sa kapakanan ng kanilang mga anak. Huwag naman daw sanang dumating ang panahon na sakalang nila mapapatawad ang ama kapag wala na ito at hindi na nila kailanman makikita. Samantala, sa isang Instagram post naman ni Marjorie nitong nagdaang bagong taon, makikita ang pagse-celebrate ng pamilya Barreto sa pag-welcome sa 2023. Sa isang litrato, naroon din ang boyfriend ni Julia na si Gerald Anderson. At yan ang bandera chika natin today. Thanks, Neil!
Maraming salamat, Irvin. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good evening.